processing, which is the case in India as well, or would be perhaps in Afghanistan as well. And that segment would largely remain outside this kind of a fortification initiative. So there, the requirement becomes that you need to take cognizance of these actual ground realities. Implementing at the policy level or making it mandatory will not really be effective at the ground level unless you are able to cover the large market. So how do you, these are the challenges which any mandatory food fortification initiative in this region would have to take into account. And in terms of, so this is, I've already spoken about this. In Afghanistan, we looked at the dairy value chain, which was one particular project, public sector and NGO supported project, which was a women's economic empowerment project where milk was one of the commodity focused on. And that again, here a major issue was in terms of the infrastructure support, the storage facility, not enough being available for collection at the milk collection centers. So issues which were referred to in the previous session, those became stood out as important issues. We also studied, like I mentioned at the beginning, the dairy value chain in Pakistan. There, our study found that one segment, in terms of, in the name of making dairy available, actually the ultra heat treatment led to non-milk products, vegetable-based products being introduced in the market as milk and being supplied. So which is again, issues of food safety come up. So when you're looking at food security and nutrition security, there's this whole gamut of issues which need to be looked at in terms of addressing. And so the key lessons which come out in terms of the work that we did across the region is in terms of there being several pathways, of there being trade-offs, the need to look at different models that would work, and also what should they reflect on what the state's role should be, the enabling and necessary institutional environment to be there for uptake of ensuring the food and nutrition security of vulnerable populations. And the key is that it's the people and the the requirements of individuals and in different age groups which need to be looked at, and it will always have to have a multi-sectoral approach. And political commitment, again, something which came up in the earlier sessions as well, that's going to be key in terms of making, if you have to make it SDG 2, addressing SDG 2 is on a mission mode approach if all countries take it up, and how do we go forward on it. That would again be very crucial for addressing this issue across the region. Thank you.